the importance of being counted for the 2020 census. But one county in the Mountain State is notorious for a low turnout. Ohio County school officials say they can't afford the same result 10 years later, as food and title funding for students will be decided from this count. 7 News reporter Stephanie Grinley met with census officials who say the Northern Panhandle is currently leading the state. She joins us live in Wheeling. Stephanie.
Shelby, we're talking $675 billion in federal funding that could be allocated to many schools in the area, including the one I'm standing in front of, Triadelphia Middle School. But that's all dependent on this 2020 census turnout. While nationally, West Virginia is ranked pretty low in terms of turnout, here in Ohio County, we're said to be responding better than average.
West Virginia is in 48th place. We're just at 47.2% self-response rate. And we're only above New Mexico, Alaska, and Puerto Rico.
But in West Virginia, the Northern Panhandle is above the halfway mark, with certain counties expected to exceed the response rate from 2010.
Hancock, Ohio, and Marshall counties are above the national average, which is quite impressive. Wetzel County's numbers are lower, but that's likely because of the type of enumeration areas.
Because of the pandemic, this is the first time West Virginia can get counted online or over the phone. But will this hurt the numbers in areas like Wetzel County, where broadband is not bountiful? The representative for the Census Bureau says a new program delivering the census to hard-to-reach areas is countering this.
Census workers go to a physical location, update the census records to say, yes, this is still residential property, and then they leave a paper census form. West Virginia has the highest amount of update leave in the entire country.
10 minutes filling out your info to change the course of the state for 10 years, ensuring West Virginia is represented in Congress to helping feed kids.
If we don't count a student that's in kindergarten right now, it's 10 years. We go 10 years without funding for them until they're counted again. So a 5-year-old, if we miss them at 5, they're not counted again until they're 15. So we lose out on all that opportunity to help.
Certain areas in our community like Clearview are excelling above the average. However, others are still underrepresented.
The Triadelphia Valley Grove community, and again, I think a lot of those are P.O. boxes and rural routes, so I'm hoping that we'll see an increase in those numbers. We're also low in East Wheeling, South Wheeling, and the islands, so we really need those people to come and get counted.
Now, there is a bill heading to Congress right now asking to potentially extend the deadline for door-to-door counting to October 31st, and officials are holding out for that. But if you have yet to get your head counted, you can do so by heading to the website 2020census.gov, or you can give that number on your screen a call. Live in Ohio County for 7 News, I'm Stephanie Grinley, working for you.